All right, so upon a recommendation from a buddy who has this same pencil, this is a Magnus The ONE mechanical pencil, and I have been running into some quirky reactions to deploying the ink. One, it comes flying out way too far on one push, and then I've also been having an issue with it if the this is pretty odd, if this clip is screwed down tight, the pen lead does not, it just pushes right back in. Now of course it didn't do it, but it did it the first time, and sometimes anyway it wasn't working 100% of the time, and it was quite annoying. This also, I don't know how to fix the amount of lead deployment either. That seems pretty crazy because there's really no way to finally adjust it. It just comes flying out. But now that's all tight and working. So anyway, it can't hurt to clean it. So my buddy said, just get a ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, put the parts in it, which is what I'm going to do, and we're going to see how that works, if it makes any difference at all. So just going to do that, and I believe this screws. Yeah. Okay. And maybe I should have waited on how am I going to get this ink out. Here's a couple extra pieces flying out there. And I guess that's it. All right, now we're clean. All right, so I'm going to fill this up with water to the right underneath the max line. I'll run it for 7 minutes, and then we'll come back and put it together, see if any difference is noticeable. All right, 7 minutes in the cleaner, and I couldn't tell if it made any difference at all. Did not see any particles in the water, if that's something you're supposed to see. It's the first time I've ever tried that ultrasonic cleaner. I've never cleaned jewelry before or any other parts, but we shall see. So I guess we just go back and try to start putting it together. I mean, I don't know how long I should let things just blow some air into these things. Sure, I guess I don't know. So look, so did get some particles of some dust, and some dust come out of there from dust, or shavings of graphite, I guess. I don't know. Blowing through this is definitely restricted, but that is pretty small hole, so I don't really know what's supposed to happen with it. But in any event, let's put this back on first. And that's tight. That's screwed down tight. Not tight, but, snug. And then we'll go the body. Okay. And then we'll go clip and pusher. Oh, we have to do, have to put some fresh lead in there first, I guess, right? And I guess we'll just go one piece, I guess. One should be fine. So, one. And then the clip pusher. Does not seem to be a good fit. So far we got a whole bunch of nothing. Still trying to line this up. Looking over the microphone, which isn't easy. Alright, so that's all lined up nice. It does seem a little gritty. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a great fit. We got a problem. Pusher is stuck. Pusher is stuck. So we have no ink deploying. No lead. Nothing. Nothing at all. There we go. Okay. All right. So that certainly is a much better deployment. Now, here's another interesting thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that. That is not sitting in the center. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I really don't. It might make no difference at all. But in any event, let's try and recap this. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because now it seeds it in the center now. And yeah, there's definitely a fitment issue here. Definitely does not want to go on smoothly. There is like a little something there. Because it's not deploying. Now it's jammed. Now it won't deploy. What is the problem? That is really good though, right there. What is the problem when I put this on? Something in the threads here, maybe? I don't know. There's definitely something, I don't know what that term is called, galling, a galling. I'm going to try and wipe that out a little bit, see if there's anything in there. Super frustrating. And since I don't really know anything about machining or cleaning or titanium on titanium or anything, I'm just kind of just taking guesses here to see if I can somehow just fix it. So there's definitely some stuff on this. I guess in the cleaning didn't do really probably much of anything. And let me just rub this here, see if anything comes off. I don't see anything coming off there. So that's good, I guess. And are we smooth? one. That's a nice deployment. Very nice. Okay. So let's try this again. Yep, there's definitely a fitment issue where it doesn't want to go smoothly past that point. Let's see if we can clean these off. Maybe something in here in these threads. I mean, definitely something came off. I'm guessing the cleaner didn't do much of anything. Maybe I need a little brush to brush the threads out. It is a finicky pencil. Now, hasn't been made in a while, and I don't know why Magnus stopped making them. Certainly, maybe there's an issue here. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's definitely something grabbing. Definitely something grabbing right there where it doesn't really allow you to screw past that point without an issue. That is quite frustrating. Like this never had this issue, and when I just took it apart before, the issue wasn't presenting. So what could it be? What could it be, and how do I fix it? How can I fix this issue? Do we see anything here? Some kind of something maybe, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be really anything on there. Can we get it on without the cap? Oh yeah, okay, so that instance it went right on. Interesting. Did I clean something? Or is it this cap? How would the cap do anything? How would the cap cause a problem in any way? All right. Trying to so ever gently try to. Nope, it's not it. Nope. It's like I don't want to cross thread it. This is bizarre. Oh, I mean, it went, but not great. It went, but not great. And you can see, yep. Something is so wrong right now. Golly, and it's with this. It's with the clip. Because when I loosen the clip, oh, still nothing. What in the world? This is the strangest thing. Beautiful, right? Perfect. And has retention. Man, certainly quite the frustrating little. All right, I guess we go back to, can we put this on smoothly? Here it goes on with no problem. And then smooth. Nice deployment, good retention. Without it. So, what is with this? What is with this? Tried cleaning it off, rubbing it off. Maybe it needs a little polishing. I just don't know. Maybe I need to get a polishing cloth. Something on the inside. Jeez, man. Like, I contacted Magnus. And they were like, yeah, send us a video and or whatever. But like one, it has to be repeatable. And when I went to shoot the video of that's pretty filthy in there. when I went to shoot the video, I couldn't replicate the problem of the lead not staying deployed and just retracting upon pressure on the paper. And I'm sure if I send it to him, that's fine and all, but like, what with the way these tariffs are these days, like, what's it gonna cost to send it to him, to have him look at it? I mean, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I just don't know. I thought this would be an easy it moves in there fine. And okay. And it's locked up again. What is going on with this thing? I just don't get it. I just can't figure it out. It's still not the clip is still not screwing in properly. It's still tight. There's something is misaligned. I don't know. Guess this is just going to be a mystery for now. Nothing. Won't push down. Wow. Just super annoying. Well, I think we're going to be at a crossroads for now. I just don't know what else to do. But if I can figure anything out, I'll come back on and pick it up from where we left off. All right, part 3. And I think I figured out why it wouldn't screw, why this clip wouldn't screw down. Somehow, even though, and I don't know how this happened, even though when we were putting it together, this part was loose and unscrewed, which then made the mechanism inside, the tube that holds the lead, protrude too far out of the back of the body, so I couldn't screw it wasn't a thread issue. It was the fact that it was hitting the mechanism tube that was protruding too far out of the back of the body. Now, what the problem is now when I deploy it, I guess it takes 2 clicks to get it to a length that I would want, rather than, I guess that 1 click's not that bad, and it holds retention. So I think we have a happy medium, and I'm not going to fudge with it anymore. I think that's pretty good, even if I guess I did have to click it twice, but no, that's looking good now. So I would say all's well that ends well. The old Magnus 1 titanium pencil has been cleaned, although I don't think the cleaner did jack. We saw some things that I did after the fact. I tried to use a baby wipe to maybe get some more out, but this was still left over after the ultrasonic cleaner. I don't think that did much of anything, but I think we did learn something about how the mechanism works a little bit more, and well, that's good, because at least I can get back to using it now. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, well, happy to report there was a happy ending. For a minute there, I thought we were really going to be in a tough spot. But that's that. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.